Talking about Leaf and Petal. So Leaf and Petal is a company that has beautiful blooms, botanicals, and flowers and that we've been presenting here. And you get it at home with directions, okay? That's what I really love. This is Gardenia. Some of the finest French perfumes in the world are gardenias. Some of our bath and body products have gardenia, that natural gardenia scent. We are doing this on sale, $10 off. This is what you get when it's mailed to you. You get the gardenia. It's in a 5.5-inch diameter pot, and then you get a little leaflet that gives you all the instructions. And again, $19.95. The bloom is going to be here, and you see it gets to be about 2 to 3 feet maximum. So this is perfect for like kind of that lower. So look how gorgeous this is. I know Rochelle Grayer from Leaf and Petal is standing by. She is our expert to give us all the details. So Rochelle, it's so wonderful to see you. I get so many things. I don't know if you watched the beginning of the show, but the butterfly, the monarch plant I got last year, and I have some pictures from my garden that we're gonna show during that. So let's talk about gardenia. It smells amazing.
Oh, I'm sure the studio is like heavenly. This one is right out of the box. I gotta say, this is a good size. I just want to highlight that. This is probably, you know, in the pot about 15 inches tall. So you're getting a fairly substantial plant right off the bat. Has this beautiful foliage, even when it's not in bloom. It's so green and shiny, has this nice wax. It's very sophisticated, but then it doesn't get huge. So a lot of people really love gardenias, but some of the other ones can get really big. This one's called buttons because the little center of this kind of looks like a button, the center of the flowers. The flowers really are stunning. They're about 2 inches across, and they smell amazing. Literally, one of these will smell up your whole patio or lanai. A whole bush of them is just absolutely intoxicating. And you can expect to get those blooms the first year. This is going to be hardy in southern states. Up here in the north, I plant them in containers, and I just bring them inside as houseplants because they are absolutely lovely houseplants too. So they're pretty much shipping, except for, you know, way up north. Everybody's shipping right about now. It's May 2nd. So it's just those last few zones up north that aren't shipping yet. But if you order now, it'll be on its way. And as soon as you get it, that's when you should plant it. So down south, you can plant it in the ground or a container. Up north, keep it in a container. It is absolutely stunning. It's like the perfect container plant because it just makes that beautiful round ball of beautiful foliage and beautiful blooms through the season.
Rochelle, it smells so good. I mean, it's honestly intoxicating. It smells so amazing. And you know, this is, you're like, if you buy that French perfume with that gorgeous gardenia, the white flower, it's like, this is what you hope it smells like, but this is the real thing. You know, and it's under $20. And in Leaf and Petal, I love that it comes with this pamphlet because, you know, Rochelle, I am not an expert by any stretch of the imagination, but from reading thest pamphlets, it's goof-proof. It honestly is goof-proof.
They're great. Honestly, I always tell people, like, Leaf and Petal does the best job. You normally get these tiny little tags that have like little bits of information kind of in code, you know, and it's hard to understand. We give you like a whole 8.5 by 11, 3, you know, double-sided with 3 columns. You've got every single thing you could ever want right there in that pamphlet. Plus, on the back, right there in the middle, is all of our details to get in touch with us in case anything goes wrong with your plants. All of our perennials have a 1-year guarantee. All of our annuals, which we have in just a second, they have a 3-month guarantee. Just call us if anything goes wrong. I mean, you got a whole year. We stand by our plants. Our nursery's down in Mobile, Alabama. It's a family-run business. We stand behind them, and we'll answer all your questions. I mean, we make it so easy. Our entire goal is to make you like the most amazing rock star garden for the least amount of effort. So everything we can do to make this easy for you, that's what we're doing, including picking plants that are just straight up great performers and that don't need a lot of work. And that's what this gardenia is all about. It's easy grow. You're not going to have to prune this. You're not going to have to, you know, be concerned about it growing too big or anything. It's a nice dwarf size. It has these beautiful blooms. So beautiful. I mean, I wish I could smell it. Mine doesn't have the blooms yet. Sometimes, by the way, they come with the blooms right out of the box, and I can smell them even before I take them out of the box in my house, like one little flower.
Do you know, I
That's
actually
how,
was going to ask you that. How
strong
long
they
from
are.
when I plant this do we see blooms? Because
You should see blooms, yeah, right in the first season. In fact, I can see little buds on mine. They're just starting to form. And so, you know, those will actually bloom this year. It'll get bigger over the next couple of years. That full size isn't going to be until year 2, maybe year 3, where it'll get to like, you know, 2 to 3 feet by 2 to 3 feet. But you're going to get blooms right away. I mean, you can even see this. You're not going to be able to see it, but I can see them right here. You know, I can see the little buds. This is like, you're not going to be able to see that, but they're there. You know, so they're already, and I have had on many occasions when these arrive, you know, especially this late in the season, they already have flowers popping out, like straight out of the box. So
okay, well, the item number to
possible.
get beautiful gardenia, these button gardenias, under $20, 3 flex by only $6.65. The item number is 827325. By the way, if you want to get it for